Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about my January recap, what worked, what didn't work with this 2026 planner stack, and we are just jumping in. All right, let's start with this Hobonichi weeks. I had set it up for different for memory keeping in general and a bit of planning, and I had the monthly view set up for like new TV shows or movies coming out, and I also put in pics of the shows or movies I watched this month. And here I had a little struggle because I wasn't sure if I put in shows I started as well, but they are still ongoing. So I decided to only put pictures in of the shows I actually finished that month. So I think that's more accurate. I didn't set up anything for next month, and there are still some days to go. And the weeklies are kind of looking like this. Some pictures. And I already fell off this week with my planners at all. And yeah, you will see when I get to them. And the back of it, I put in the book covers of the books I read this month. So there were 5 books, and I only need to update the review rating of these books, and that's it, I think. Yes, I did not do anything else to this cute Hobonichi weeks. Although it's it's pretty. I really enjoy this page a lot. And I just love the paper. It's pretty cute, so I don't stress myself out about this. It's just a little on the go planner, and yeah. Let's get into my standard TN, which is the main planner, journal, memory keeper of, I would say so. This is pretty much the best to say it about this planner, and we go into these two in a minute. I set up this Planner Perfect TN with a 12-month planner, my January plan book from Planner Perfect. I added a journal, which I haven't shown yet anywhere, and the Sterling Ink Common Planner as my main planner for the year. So let's have a look in it. So this is my January, just a general overview of the month, nothing special. I did add some appointments, but that's it. I set up this page with some major to-dos and waiting on. Here I will add maybe some pictures of January, and I also added 2026 goals, but haven't gotten into it. So, and I just show you the February monthly overview. I haven't set up the pages yet. So That's the 12 months planner. Now let's flip through the Planner Perfect January book. I had a journal challenge, and yeah, this is how far I got, I think. Yeah, I was pretty much over motivated with all of the planners and journaling challenges and whatever. So yeah, I also did not get back into these goals pages. So I added Cocoa Daisy in it as well. And I had a really lovely time with this planner. I think I wasn't sure if I will stay in it, because last year I jumped out of my B6 Slim January book like after 2 weeks and jumped into not a planner but a journal from Paper Test Designs, the Writer's Journal. And I stayed in this Writer's Journal in A5 Slim for the whole first 6 months and haven't gotten back into LTN. I just started LTN back in July, I think. So yeah, here are some pages, and then yeah, after this week, yeah, this was the week I haven't gotten into planning at all or memory keeping. I tried to catch up a bit, and this is this week, yeah, and I have to go back to yeah, these pages. Yeah, that's it for this part. Now let's get into the journal. This is the January Subbox journal from Planner Perfect. I covered the cover with Journaling Home printable, and yes, I intended to use it for the journaling challenge or the journaling prompts from Journaling Home. I started and I really enjoyed it, but yeah, I fell off on the third. So I really love it, and I think the main issue is or has been that I started everything when I was on vacation, and the first 1.5 or 2 weeks of January were a little bit calmer as usual, as well for example as well on my job, because my boss has been sick the second week of January. So there and a lot of co-workers were still on vacation, and it hasn't been, yeah, not much to do, I would say. So I was pretty much into my planners and could, you know, so, and at the home office and so, and I had more time, I would say, to get into my planners in between. Yeah, and so I was a little bit over motivated what I can achieve for the month, as well as I said I would do a completely separate video about my journal, a separate video about my 26 Sterling ink setup, as well as about this, and I haven't gotten into it. So okay, but here we go. I was thinking I just put on a this video where I go over all the planners, and you can see what changed from my last video. So yeah, this is Sterling ink. I added some stuff like Vandellas, Master Task List. I added this project page from Paper Test Designs. I added some memory keeping projects I would love to do or finish, but I don't think I will get to all of them. I might, I have most stuff together for my travel journal for Jordan, and I have all the things for Denmark, Austria, yeah, but I guess we will see how far I come. And yes, then here is my workout tracker. I just put in, I marked the days where I was walking, so this month was not pretty good at all. Yeah, I have just, you know, some major tasks to do here, some appointments and some tests my stepson is writing. I just noted that these ones and for school. And yeah, this is this. And here we go into my monthly, a usual monthly with all the appointments. And let's jump into the weeklies. So this is the first week. I already told you in my last video that I got the January subkit from Sterling Ink very late. I think I got it in this week, and so it put me a little bit off my decorating plans and how I wanted to start. So this was kind of one thing that kept me from moving on, especially in this planner, because I was intending to decorating a little bit more in advance all of the pages, and that could not happen. So yeah, I have a habit tracker for the major, or yeah, how do you say, I have another tracker in the back, but I don't track their like habit tracker. If I tracked my habit tracker or checked, I also don't have in it walking and hair and some other habits. So yeah, and then the week I did not plan much, and that is this week. Yeah, also not much that happened in here, and a little peek into my February setup. And yeah, in the back I had, let's see, yes, I had this habit tracker, and as you can see I also fell off yeah, second week actually, and so not sure how I should proceed right now. I think the major issue was I couldn't read it very good, so I was thinking, I don't know if you can see it, I put the washi sticker right over here, and I wanted to write the habits like this. So I haven't started, so not sure. So I haven't set it up yet, but let's see. And the other thing, yeah, that's my January video ideas, and then February. Yeah, that's it. But I have to say that I have been mainly in this standard TN system for this whole month, which was surprising me a bit because, as I said, last year I have jumped out of my TN in the middle of January because I didn't like my setup or the writing in the TN, or I don't know what it was. And yeah, which brings me to the next planner and my struggles with it. This is the A5 Complete Planner from Sterling Ink, which I also got a little stand, which I got last minute on the 31st of December, and I wasn't yeah, I really was thinking beforehand, should I keep it or not, and just go with ATN for this year. But then I was really not sure about it because of last year's struggles in January, jumping out of TN and then into an A5 Slim notebook. And I also liked a bigger size than the standard size, and I feel like this year it's completely different, at least right now. I cannot speak for the upcoming month, but I will show you. So I haven't set up these pages. I did a little bit here, like when did I last change the bedding, and some cleaning tasks. So yeah, I did nothing to the first pages, some ideas, still some ideas. And then I started back decorating my planner with the Sterling Ink kit. This has been my YouTube schedule, but yes, I haven't gotten into filming the whole month because it got pretty busy after this week, and here I was like thinking, oh, I have a lot of time this month, I can do it in another weekend or so, but did not happen. These are my projects. I did actually finish my setup for the planners in general, yeah, and I think I will just cross these memory keeping projects out. I don't know, it's the end of January and I cannot go back into Christmas time. It's just I don't want to see anything Christmas related anymore, and I don't know if I get to this happens all the time that I can't finish my December TNs. I don't know. Hopefully I feel motivated to go back sometime in the future. So then we have this. I don't like this page. It's just, I don't know, I really had the feeling the first weeks I needed to come up with another solution for my first pages because I have not gotten the Sterling Ink kit, and so I didn't know what to do with the pages, and I just, yeah, it's not too bad, but yeah, it's not what I wanted to do, I think. So here are the daily pages. The weekly pages just for a little bit of cleaning tasks. I actually like these pages. And let's go into the next week. Here I really liked how that looked like. I put in a poem and I love the paper. But I don't know what it is. Yeah, I played around with some different things. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but this brings it on point. I don't like this page. I don't like how the daily pages look like. I don't know what it is. I really don't know. I mean, I like how they look like right now, like this, but I don't like them when I write down my thoughts, I don't know. It feels like I have too much space, maybe. Like with the Hobonichi Cousin, you have the quotes on the bottom. You have the dates a little bit more big. And yeah, I don't know. I think I actually would not need so much space. I would need like a B6 size space. So I was like, oh, should I have gotten an B6 size? And yeah, there are days where I can write a little bit more, but then I don't like if I keep a line between the writing free. But then I also don't like if I write like this. I don't know. I really don't know. And now the struggle is I have the same pages in my TN, the daily pages, and I actually wrote down the same things here. I think there are some pages where I like wrote down more thoughts about a topic, and this is more like really memory keeping. But yeah, I think both of them are just a little bit too much, and I really don't reach out to this planner a lot during the week or the days, because I have this one open and with me, and I guess I should have gotten whether into this one completely and no TN, on just TN for travel journaling. And now I'm a little bit stuck with this planner, but I show you a little bit of my February. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might just use it as I go, and if I feel like going into it, let's see. Maybe you have different or no, not different, similar struggles, so please let me know what you're going to do about it. Yes, and let's go into this one, the last one. This is our studio journal, which I also said in the beginning of the last, or in the last video, that this is just a fun journal, and if I don't use it, I don't use it. But maybe that's a perfectionist in me. I feel like I failed because I did not use half of my journals planners this month. And yeah, I was thinking about selling it, but then I was thinking who would buy one if it has some little issues from This is from shipping. Yes, and I also use this page, and yeah, I already used the first pages. I just put this in here. So I haven't gotten into the writing, and then I was doing this like double the time. So I printed them 2 times and put them also in my TN, and that felt a little bit annoying over time, because I don't know why I'm doing this. So I mean, I also printed pictures of us like 3 times and put it in the weeks in the TN and here, and no, that's not really good. Yeah, so I like this page mostly, but then I also, I don't know, then yeah. And the 3rd week, yeah, I decorated. I really like how that looks like. I had this calendar pages, and yes, and that's it. I haven't gotten into it. Yeah, so I was thinking about selling this one, but then I had to also, I don't want to sell this for like half of the planner price and shipping, but then I had to take out these pages. So yeah, but now I'm into it again for this video. Maybe I just go back into it after this video and just glue in those cute calendar pages, and then that's it, and do the same for the rest of the weeks. And maybe I have a time where I'm enjoying this planner a little bit more. The planner is cute, it's just I have too much of, there are too many planners, and I don't know why I always underestimate my time, my mood, my motivation, and yeah, it's just I really enjoy trying out something new. And I had a lot of times where I just changed my mind. In January I started with the TN, but then I wasn't feeling it and jumped into a notebook. And so this time I was thinking, no, I will keep everything, and for the case I'm changing my mind. So, but now I feel stuck with all of them because I cannot keep up with them all, and this feels also a little bit bad. And yeah, but that's yeah, that's how it is right now. So I hope you find some inspiration from this video, from this recap, and maybe you yeah, you have the same problems, or if not, maybe you have some ideas how I could yeah, make the best of it. And yeah, I would love to chat with you in the comment section, and I would say that's it, and see you next time. Bye.